Welcome, Scorpio. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for December the 28th, 2015 to January the 3rd, 2016. So, a very happy new year to you. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Please let me take a moment to thank you for all the support that you give me each and every day. You guys truly rock. You're amazing, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Now, let's get to the energy of the week. Let's get to you. And we start with the moon. So going inside yourself, finding that inner balance, that place of tranquility, where you want to succeed in life, where your goals are, your dreams, your desires, your passions, your ambitions, how you bring balance into your life, going for your goals and your dreams. So this is probably going to take up a lot of your thinking this week on how to bring in balance, on how to feel complete, how to feel strengthened, are empowered. And there is this, the wolf in the front is this wild, untamed spirit waiting for freedom, waiting for liberation, waiting to run with the wind. And so maybe that's a little bit, maybe you're feeling a little restless this week, a little bit of wanting to push forward in some way. You have some beautiful cards here. We have the Ten of Cups. It's your happily ever after. Now, right next to the Ten of Cups, it follows the moon, and we have the Emperor on the other side looking directly at your happily ever after. So, and then right next to it, we have the Queen of Wands. So all this energy kind of goes together for you. Okay? One, first and foremost, be the diplomat. Think things through. Gather all the information. Read the fine print. Okay, the Queen of Wands is the quiet one in the deck. And she can detach herself from the situation so that she can look at things objectively. So she can gather the information, so she can gain an understanding, so she can make a decision to move forward, and it is right. You never have to go back on these kinds of decisions in your life because they were right from the moment you made it, because you had the information at hand that you needed. You waited until you had all the facts in front of you before you made a decision. And the same is with the Emperor. Now, the Emperor on top of it, and he's looking at your happily ever after. So you are really looking at the balance of your world, feeling the structure, feeling the foundation underneath your feet, and figuring out how that is going to all come together, how that is going to take place. And the Emperor too is the planner. Okay, and he may not have all the resources at his fingertips, but he knows where he can get the resources. He knows where he can call on certain people to play certain roles in order to reach those goals, those desires, those dreams. And failure isn't really part of his vocabulary. Okay, he expects success because he has planned it. He has thought it through. Now we have two aces. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, which is your passions, your dreams, your desires, and we have the Ace of Wands, which is thinking of how to bring balance in. So this is a lot of thinking. This is a lot of planning. This is a lot of motivation, but it's an internal motivation on how to move forward. How to move forward in order to, well, to manifest the dreams and the goals and the desires that you want in your life. Whether it is love or stature in the community, whether it is a job or more finances, more money coming in, or maybe starting a new business. And with two aces, it definitely sets you on a brand new path. One where there needs to be well-planned action going forward. So we need to think of our plan and think it thoroughly. But more importantly, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is all about embracing your dreams, embracing your passions, embracing the unique you. Because when you tap into your creativity, your true wants and desires, that's when the passion starts to fuel your energy. That's when you get the bounce and the step. That's when you have this incredible amount of energy to climb mountains. Now, it also could be love. Okay, this could be, oh, the magic of love, embracing love, allowing love into your life. So if you're single, it could be, especially with, where is it now? The Ace of Wands, okay? This could be out of the blue romance when this card appears. And the out of the blue romance usually brings in some kind of security, some kind of feeling of well-being. Raising your self-confidence, raising your awareness of happiness and joy. And when you raise your expectations of happiness and joy in your life, and you feel happiness and joy, more happiness and joy comes to you. It's like you're a magnet, you're a walking magnet for good experience, good opportunities to come to you. So if I could say one thing about this week is think very positive. Even if you are in a very negative situation right now, think very positive this week about where you want to go, who you want to become, because it's almost like there will be some kind of present or some kind of gift come to you. It could be where you're cleaning out the closet and you're going through the pockets of the old coats that are hanging there and you find a $20 bill, or it could be somebody wanting to back you financially for a new business that you have been trying to get off the ground, or maybe getting that loan, or somebody gives you a gift of a large amount of money, more money than you were expecting maybe from them, if they are the kind of person that gives you a monetary gift, that it's over the top, so that you can do something constructive with it, so it can fuel your dreams, your desires, your goals going forward, because you have tremendously good cards here. Tremendously good cards. So if something disrupts you, or you seem to hit a roadblock, I mean, really ask yourself why you're hitting that roadblock, because there really shouldn't be any roadblocks this week. So if you are hitting a roadblock, or you are in a frustrating place in your life, then we need to go back to the moon and say, where am I out of balance in my life? Where do I need to regain balance in my life? What makes me feel whole? What makes me feel complete? What makes me feel safe? What makes me feel loved? Why don't I have that in my life? What do I need to do in order to bring that into my life? And think positive about it. It's very important this week, because it's like you get this helping hand from the universe. I mean, with this many beautiful cards, and I mean, this isn't a perfect spread, but I would be more than happy getting this for my reading. So look towards the positive. Even if something is negative in your life right now, and usually we have something that's negative in our life, try and find the positive part of it. Try and find where you can grow from the experience, where you can tap into your wisdom of prior lessons and apply it to now to reach a new level. Dream big. Definitely dream big with these cards. And then to end it all, we have the Empress. So she is very much a woman who says, pay attention to your passions, pay attention to your emotions. She is new beginnings. She's new starts. She's the creator. She brings life to things, to make them tangible, to make them reachable, to make them something that you can go after. And she too gathers all the information. So I would almost say that this energy, it's so strong for being the diplomat, for thinking things through, for making the plan, that the more energy that you can put into that, and I don't think with these kind of cards, this is more like a life reading rather than a weekly reading, because usually you don't get this many strong cards in a weekly reading, but you have them, and they're strong cards and they're great cards. So you have great energy that's surrounding you, and it will probably linger for at least the next several weeks. So plan as much time as you can take out of your schedule to really look inwardly and ask yourself some really pointed questions and be very honest with yourself on your conclusions, on your answers, on your responses to your questions, because it's going to matter and it's going to carry you forward to your happily ever after. Whether it is love, job, money, career, finances, stature in the community, home life, it really, your spirituality, you pick your priorities, absolutely, because each one of you are walking a different path, but pay very close attention to what is number one and number two and number three on your lists. What do you want to create? What do you want to step into? What do you want your tomorrow to look like? Because you have the energy surrounding you to actually think things through and make a viable plan so that your dreams, your wishes, your hopes become a reality. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.